so here we are. We're gonna give you a Sander 101 crash course. Here with Kev, and of course, you know, Dike. And I am Rostant. The first thing we touched on was the stance. Stance is very important, so we're gonna start there with stance, right? Because everything is gonna come from stance. First thing you need is to have your feet shoulder width apart, and you're gonna slide your right leg straight back. Now, a lot of what some people do is this. They tend to do this, and I don't know why. I don't know, it's a thing. We don't want our legs here on a line. So you're basically on a tightrope. We want a width between our legs that's gonna give us some stability as we drop our weight. It's gonna lower our center of gravity, and it's gonna make us more sturdy for things that we can't control. So the shots that land that we have no control over, the guy's trying to wrestle you, all these things are gonna come into play. If your stance is solid, then you're gonna be able to resist that force, or those forces a lot easier. Right, so we're gonna have our guys start first in their stance. Right, so what you wanna do is you wanna keep the legs nice and wide, especially taller guys, bigger guys, you wanna keep a nice wide stance. The next thing you wanna do is line these legs up. You want your front foot to always line up with the back foot. That's called corralling, and I'll explain why that's important after. Right, so now in your stance, if he has his hands up, you have your hands up. Any force that comes to the outside, so let's say he gives you a kick very lightly, he's gonna just kick the side of your body. You're just gonna block right here, right? And you're gonna bend your knees, bang. The force coming this way, right, can be counterbalanced by just having a width between here. Had you changed this way, and let's say you brought this foot in, if he kicks now, that's gonna either get you in the back or the side of your head, and you don't want that. Simplest way to rectify that is just to put the legs wider. Now, anything that lands, you have the glove to block, right? Or, you know, this side, everything is gonna be able to be blocked easily without you having to think about it. And that's the point of, in Sander is such a fast-paced sport, you don't have time to think about, oh, what should I do this, or should I do this, it's all small motions, tiny defense, micro defenses that are gonna give you the advantage, so that you could also capitalize on their mistake, right? The next thing about stance, your back foot is always pushing forward. So let's say a punch gets through. If a punch gets through, if it lands, or if you were to block, let's say you block like this, so you put both hands up like this, bang, right. You can push back on that force and take away some of his power just by pushing off on that back foot. Right, so you have to have that back foot. This is the most important part about it here. If this foot is off to the side, off to the back here, so like stand like this, so like most people say, yeah. The problem with this stance here, yeah, you can't resist as much. And you see already here, the force is on your lower spine. So you can't resist as well from that stance. The next thing is this, crosses. If a cross comes, it's gonna catch you the side of your head over here. Yeah, hooks. Straightforward, yeah. And as you can see right now, there's not much, you know, a minor force gonna push you over. That's the point of having these stances this way. A lot of people don't like to think, and there's nothing wrong with this. I mean, people train themselves to turn on that foot, but sometimes you just don't have time to think about these things. And that's what Sander teaches you. Muay Thai might not teach you that, boxing doesn't teach you that, but Sander, because it's so quick. The guys, you have to worry about punches to the face, you have to worry about kicks to the head, and you have to worry about guys trying to take you down. All that in split seconds. You can't resist that if you always have to be adjusting your stance. Right? So that's the importance of having your stance in the Sander way, which is feet shoulder width apart and one leg straight back, and you always have the ball of your foot ready to shoot forward.
But with that weight, how much weight on the front?
All the weight is on the front leg. You're just resting on that quad should always be taut and ready to shoot, like, to react. Yeah, and this leg is always ready to push you forward or pull you back. Yeah, so getting in and out. The problem with going mobility with this stance, with the other stance is this. If I plod in like this, the moment I'm pressured, I'm gonna be here, here, here. This leg acts like an anchor. and then you straighten up. And look at any UFC knockout. It always starts with this, and then they end up like this, and then it's lights out. Always. Just YouTube it, and you'll see. Look at the feet, and you will see where all the things go wrong. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. Especially if your body's not accustomed, you're gonna feel it as you bend like that. Yeah, so that's it. So that's the stancing thing. So I would say even go a little further out with the front leg. Wider. Yeah, you want wide. You want like Tyson. Tyson has a wide stance because he has to deal with very strong forces coming up from above. Yeah? Right. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna look at is kick catches. So from that stance, everything is nice and relaxed, right? My hands are up here. I'm actually crouching into my form. I'm not straight. But full, like proper posture is not your friend in this game. You have to crouch into it. This way I can fit my body into the space that my hand can block. With small motions, I'm here. Yeah, right? So that way. So if I kick with the come, all I'm gonna do is just keep this nice and relaxed, and the kick is gonna land right here, or it's landing up here. In that case, you're gonna take the other arm and wrap. Yeah, it's gonna wrap all the way around. So if Kev gives me a kick here, I let it land, right? I let it land, boom, I let it land, and then here. I lock it between my biceps, pull, and the other hand is here. I can kick the leg out here, or I can just drive him back, or I can punch. Boom. Yeah, you lean, you just kind of drop your body weight, keep everything relaxed, let it absorb, and then wrap it up. Yeah, so you can try that one. He's gonna come at you light, you just keep the arm nice and relaxed. Right, and then yeah, and it wrap. Right, and then pull across the body, yeah, and the other hand goes in front of his face so he can't strike you back. And you want to be on the outside of his punches always. Yeah, yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, so it's simple once you're thing, and thing is, so let's say you and him were sparring, you are dog tired, you can't move right now, and he throws a kick. Cool, bang, in the face. And then you take him down or you just hit him, you have all the options at that point. Yeah, so that's one. Boom, right, yeah. Two, right. Yeah, lock it and pull it, right, secure it. And then here, so for guys who are doing the groundwork, you take him to the ground now and you have your ankle locked in. So it works that way. So again, Sanda is the bridge between stand-up whirl and the ground whirl. Those who have trained Muay Thai, they know that if they grab you, you're pretty much done for. Right, so if I grab him here, I lock it up here. There's very few things he can do. I have his neck, he's not going anywhere. I could just be throwing knees all day, right? 1, 2, 3. But for him, there are many things he can do, and one of the best ones is to weave the free arm into the leg. So he's gonna time it. So 1, he's gonna time it, wait. 2, he's gonna wait for the next leg to come. And when it comes, he's gonna weave from the inside. This one. So go from the inside. Right. Here, I'm in trouble because now he can use this muscle to just lift and take down. Yeah, so we're gonna do this one now. All right, so he's gonna grab your neck and he's gonna pull you down. He's a little bit shorter than you, so that's not a position you want to be in. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stay nice and calm, right? And you're just gonna drop all your weight down straight. He's gonna yank on your neck, in which case he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. You're just gonna block using your forearms. Turn, 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 and I'm in this, I don't wanna be here. I'm right here. Turn, turn. 1, 2, 3. When 3 comes, you're gonna use your arm and weave on the inside. Most people try to grab this way. Now, you don't have any strength this way. This way. And then from here, and that's another Kung Fu move. Yeah, right? So he's gonna grab your neck. Right. And he's just gonna give you some knees, some light knees. 1, 2, 3, right. And then, yes, exactly, come up, put that to the back of the head, you pull down with this one, you lift with the other hand, bang. Yeah, so you get down low, weave it in, through the middle, and then stand. Another Kung Fu move. Yeah. Apply Kung Fu. Yeah, 1, 2, right, and then exactly. Yeah, and it works, it uses all their forces against them, and it's very practical. I've done it in a fight already, so yeah, it works.
Would that be you step in while stepping
No, you
out?
wanna, so in real Muay Thai, they're gonna be yanking you all over the place. So you're not really, most times you won't get to stand there and you'll be, oh, here, he's just grabbing you and yanking your neck. So you're not gonna wait for 3, you're just gonna do 1, 2, and you're in, bang. As soon as you get your opening, you go for it. Just like if they kick, you don't wanna wait for 10 kicks, you're just gonna 1 kick, bang, boom. Slips, slip, boom, in, take down. Yeah? Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, right, the other hand. So if you're going for that leg, yeah, exactly. And then through the middle, yeah, and pull the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as one goes up, the other one pulls down in a clockwise way. And at that point, you use your leg to kick out the remaining leg. But you see the Kung Fu, yeah. So Kev's gonna come and he's gonna give you a jab first. Right, so that would have been the end of that. Right, so the first thing you wanna do when you're looking for, so this is now Western boxing. You have to keep your chin down and this out. This is designed by nature to take abuse, right? You wanna put this out in front. Next thing you wanna use is your knees to dip from one side to the next. So as the punch comes, I dip and I dip. All the while keeping this down, because this is the part I have to protect in boxing. Yeah? Which is another reason why you can't stand like this. It's harder to do slips. If I do a slip this way, I am now facing the hooks and round kicks, and I can't resist the takedowns. Yeah? So that's why you have to keep it forward, so that you can go from side to side, and I'm always forward. I'm not here. I don't go side, side. I don't go dip here, dip here. I don't want my back straight, right? I want my weight forward, weight forward. So anything hits me, I can counter with my own body weight. Yeah, all right? So first thing first, stay nice and relaxed. He's coming nice and slow. As it comes, you wanna dip to the outside, boom. Right, so you see you're using your back, you wanna use your legs, yeah. So that's why, exactly, a wider stance is good. Then he comes to the other hand, dip, yeah. At this point now, you're rushing straight in one big step for your shoulder to hit here.
Outside?
Yeah, to the outside. Bang, yeah? That one is a double leg. You're looking for the double leg takedown like a rugby tackle. You're going straight in and you're running into it to grab the knees and bump the shoulder to the hip. When you bump the hip, it's gonna straighten the knees and then you can take the guy down. All right, so let's try that. Okay, let's try off the cross. So he's coming cross. You wanna go that way first. And now shoot in. Bump that shoulder. Yeah, so this shoulder here, you wanna get here. So in order to do that, you have to get, so I'm not here, I'm here. So I'm upright. When I'm upright, I can grab. Yeah, so it's a little bit more dexterity the legs need to support your body weight there. Right, so you see how high up your shoulder is? Yeah, yeah. Right, so let's try the jab. A jab is a little easier to get in on. So he's coming this side, right? Yeah, charging with this shoulder and keep this leg forward. Bang.
Oh.
Yeah, so with Sanda, it's elbows.
But I'm very happy to maintain a little.
Yeah. Because it's multiple. Once that leg is there, it's just multiple strikes. You have that leg, you just multiple strikes. You could bam and take him to the ground. If he continues to stand, you kick out the leg, bang. Once he's on the ground, you have the leg, that's ankle up. Or you can throw the leg off to the side, knee on belly, and build it from there. So you have a lot of options. That's what Sanda provides. That's what a lot of people here, they like when it comes to sander. It's not well known, but what it has, it just opens up a whole bunch of different opportunities for you. Yeah? And possibilities. Yeah. There's a lot of hip motion and hand motion. Shoulders for hands, hips for kicks. That way you don't use the actual limbs, because these tire easily. So you use this to propel bomb and this for your kicks. So let's go from the top with the hands first. So he's gonna throw jab, use shooting, slip, this way to the outside, right? And come in and touch the shoulder with your shoulder, shoulder to hip, right? The next one, knees. So you're gonna start with the clench. You're gonna stay nice and relaxed. You're gonna block 1, 2, and then from the inside, and then grab to the back of the neck and pull down. Right, Right, so that's the most lucrative. The others with the knees, but that one is the most sander oriented. The others, you can say Muay Thai invented those. Next one, foot jab. So you're gonna go with foot jab. Boom, so that's right, that's it. Yeah, good. And then with the left leg, keep him there, pull it to the outside, bang, that's it, excellent, good. Round kicks, so you're gonna come, you're gonna keep the arms nice and relaxed, like you said, holding the phone, right.
What does this hand do?
The other hand's coming to wrap and catch between the bicep. Yeah. You did a lot in the thing, like you did like 8 different things going on there. Right, and pull it, there you go, secure it, there you go. Yeah, and the next side, same thing. He's coming with his. Well, so that one you don't want to do. I know people get away with it in Muay Thai, but there's a cost involved. They could destroy your ribs, tear intercostal muscles. So the safest thing is just to keep the arm here. And as it comes, use the hand on the outside to wrap up. The next danger is flying triangles. If you wrap the guy's leg, if you grab the leg, he can now use the other leg to wrap around your neck, and now he has you in a triangle. So you want to stay on the outside with that block. Okay. Jab, cross, jab, cross. All right, jab, cross, jab, cross, knee, cross, round kick. Nice, round kick, cross, knee, round, jab, cross, right, jab, cross, right, cross, foot jab, 4 straight punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, round, good, drive. Make sure the guy doesn't get you to the wall, so get him to the wall. Push, that's it. Wrestle, that's it. Good, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice, good. Ready? That's it. Good. No, breathe, right, jab cross. Good, jab cross. Good, knee. Nice, jab cross. Round, cross, elbow. Nice, elbow. Good, jab cross. Good, round kick. Right, knee. 10 seconds left, 4 straight punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, round kick. 4 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and time. Nice. Good work. So that's 45 seconds of a 3-minute round.
So you just saw a session of sander. Hopefully I represented well enough. But I want to thank Richard, Razor Shin Acosta, as well as the folks at Hit Fit Gym. And we will see if I have enough, or if I just mad or praying, to have a session or sit down with Josh Walkins, the Honey Badger. But on behalf of the entire TTT News team, this has been In Depth of a Kind with me, Dike Rossa. Thank you so much for tuning in.